extraordinaire takes the snap. He's looking left the whole way. He is pressured and he's sacked! Oh, Zach Carlson squirts up the middle and gets the sack just when Grantsburg needed it. So Grantsburg, no huddle, up the line of scrimmage. Gavin Rosso is going to try the middle. He's stopped, but he gets going again. Wants the stiff arm. He's got some room now. What a nice run by Gavin Rosso, and he gets out of bounds at about the 40-yard line. Matheny's going to roll left. He's got lots of time. Looking, he's going to lob it deep down the left side. Ian Bergman is there. He caught it, and he is down at about the 5. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. A lot of times, though, motion, they don't. Rolling right. Throwing right. There's a guy at the goal line. Caught. Touchdown. Trenton Johnson! Grantsburg has it 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line, right in the middle of the field where it's getting all torn up. It's going to be a direct here. It's going to be Trenton Johnson, and he puts his head down. He's still going. Look at that guy bounce! And he's across the 50 with a brilliant run. Matheny back into the game. He's going to get a read. It's going to Gavin left side. He's got the first down, breaks free. 10 has to hurdle, and he's taken out of bounds. Another nice run for the Pirates. And Matheny's under center I formation behind him. And it's going to be a fake. Matheny rolling right, looking. He's looking for Marcus. And Marcus secures the catch. Touchdown, Pirates! Take another look. Good play action. Freezes the linebacker. Rolling right. Marcus wants redemption, and he gets it. And it's going to be a handoff to Gavin. Gavin trying the right side. He gets past. He's got the corner. Another nice run. Here we go. 1st and 10, Grantsburg after a couple of nice Gavin Rosso runs. This one's going to go to Dane Lozier. No, it's not. Yeah, it is Dane. Nobody knows it's Dane. I second guess myself. Dane, touchdown! Oh, Dane Lozier. Here you go. Dane Lozier fooling everyone. Look at him. Nobody even. What a great run action, Dane Lozier. They are always within that 2 yards of where it should be. Good little swing pass left side. And Grantsburg trying to. Oh, look at that, Marcus Michael looking for the big stick of the game. Meltz takes a snap. It's a reverse. That may be done for. And Ian Berkman says, yes, it is, Bob. With the conditions. Meltz, handoff up the middle. Blasted. Ball comes loose. Grantsburg controls it. Brady Barton. Quarterback man in motion is Ian. He's fake to him. Trenton up the middle. Shakes one tackle. Up the middle. Scurries to the right side. 30, 20. One guy to beat. Look out. Touchdown, Pirates. Back under pressure. Lots of pressure, and Grantsburg gets there this time. Another sack for the Pirates. Meltz in the shotgun. Wads to the left. Throw out to the right. It's met and dropped. No gain. Now it's Trenton as the quarterback with Gavin behind him. He's going to follow Gavin on the left side. He spins out of a tackle, takes those big long strides. He's still up. Wow, that guy is hard to bring down. And it's going to be Trenton up the middle. And he's loose a little bit. Gets enough for a first down. And in the air, meaning there's 10 seconds. They are going to hand it off right side. Gavin Rosso. He's going to turn the corner. Moves back up. He's plowing ahead. Touchdown, Pirates! Look at that young man rumble. Just cuts it back and has a nose for the end zone. Snap. Meltz wants to throw, but he's chased, rolling left. He lobs one up back near the line of scrimmage, and he's knocked backward. And in motion left to right. Shoots as a blitz right up the middle, picked up nicely. This one's lobbed out to the outside. Not much there. Good coverage on the play.
Hi, boys.
Parents, get your phones out. After the Pirate Huddle, feel free to come down and take a picture with the conference championship trophy.
right, well, there we go, everybody. Welcome back. And again, the doc on camera. And take a listen to
between the
Pete.
Grantsburg Pirates and the Ladysmith Lumberjacks. I invite you, please stand, face the flag near the south entrance as Caden and Greta sing the anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Beautiful once again from Greta and Caden. And we are just that much closer to get this thing going. Here's Pete again with the lineups.
Longtime Pirate coach. And now for the starting lineups. I'm going to introduce the starting offense for the Ladysmith Lumberjacks. Number 2, Brayton Little. Number 7, Doug Stevenson. Number 14, Tim Meltz. Number 20, Logan Alderson. Number 21, Matthew Rich. Number 32, Jackson Summerfield. Number 55, Christian Root. Number 63, Ben Minette. Number 65, Mitchell Sprague. Number 70, Jack Lazar. And number 77, Nick Retita. There are the Ladysmith Lumberjacks. We turn our necks to the south end zone as we see the entire Grantsburg Pirate football team.
All right, almost time, you guys. And Goob, are you excited?
No.
Goob says he's not excited.
Hey, remember,
all right, well,
comments, positive,
give me a minute to kind of acclimate to doing the camera. I'll be doing the cameras. Goob's going to be taking some stats for us.
Get cold, when you get cold tonight, remember the 8th grade concession stand on the south side of the bleachers has got hot chocolate and hot cider to go along with dots. Popcorn.
Give us a chance to catch up on some of these. Go Grantsburg, best regards and best of luck from Finland. Sammy Salonen? Right, Yant is here. Lovely national anthem, says Paula. Reese is watching from home after ACL surgery. Get well soon, Reese. You're a big part of this team this year and going forward. So Reese, appreciate you chiming in. Yeah, we are on YouTube as well. Jeremy, thank you for asking because I did it a little bit differently and I had it scheduled and I didn't realize I had to hit one extra button. So we got that going on YouTube as well. So we are about ready to get level 2 playoffs underway here. Grantsburg won the toss, deferred, and will be kicking off here in the first quarter. They'll be kicking left to right, a wind blowing towards the east from west to east. So see what kind of an effect that has. It seems pretty brisk, and here we go. Level 2 is underway, a little short one, taking it about the 20-yard line, and a fake reverse. Moving to the outside and then corralled and taken down.
Brayden Little on the return. Tackle on that one by Avery Brown.
All right, Avery Brown. Jeremy says the only thing we're missing is rain. Yeah. Hey, want to give a shout out to Corey Barnett. Corey just got awarded and presented the first responder of the year today by Angie Sapik, and congratulations to him. Well deserved. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Ladysmith. They come out with a spread offense. Melts the quarterback, sends a man in motion. They weren't able to pass deep last time. They're going to hand it off on the right side. There's a little bit of room, and finally brought down at about the 35, 36-yard line. That's a first down. That's Summerfield on the carry, and a good start for
1st and 10,
Ladysmith. So if you remember back to the game a couple Fridays ago, it was close. And we'll get into that more. Ladysmith hurrying it up. Melts in the backfield. He's the quarterback. And this time he's going to flare it out this way. And missing the tackle. Getting a nice game along the sideline. And finally out of bounds. So Grantsburg tackling. Had a chance there. Dane Lozier had such a great week last week. Missed a chance there to slow him down. And another first down for Ladysmith. 1 run, 1 pass, and they're in Grantsburg territory. So a quick start here by the Lumberjacks. Just what they needed. Because Grantsburg wanted to get off to a quick start as well. But the Lumberjacks, only a couple plays in, they're in Grantsburg territory. Same formation, man in motion right to left. Handoff this way. And that one is snuffed out by Gavin Rosso and Ian Berkman both in on the tackle. So second down. First second down of the game for Ladysmith.
Tackled by Rosso and Berkman. 2nd down, 5.
So 2nd and 5. It's been pass, run, it's been run, pass, run. And on their 4th play, what will Tim Meltz and the Lumberjacks do? In an I formation and getting the play in a little bit late player coming on. And it's going to be really stacked in the backfield. Back to pass. Meltz looking. It's a slant pattern. And it is a nice catch on the outside, but not enough for a first down. Alberson with the reception. And it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. See if Ladysmith takes a chance deep here at the 36-yard line. It's 3rd and very short. Certainly 4-down territory for the Lumberjacks, and they've been moving the ball nicely. So here we go. Meltz under center, 2 running backs behind him. Looks like Grantsburg's sending some pressure. They're going to hand it off up the middle, and he squeezes through the first line of defense. Still up now, thrown back, but that's going to be enough for a first down. Another first down. That was Summerfield on the carry. First and 10. The Lumberjacks moving here on the opening drive. Meltz in the shotgun again. Summerfield next to him. 3 wide receivers and a tight end to the right. Back to pass is Meltz. Lots of pressure. And he is hit. The ball comes loose. The ball is loose and they don't realize it. Wow, that was crazy. The ball came loose, but it was the hidden ball trick. Take another look here. Even I kind of got stopped. Ian and Trenton make the play. A huge loss, nonetheless. Could have been Grantsburg ball at the 45, but neither of them saw it. I didn't see who got on it, but an aware Lumberjack found it and fell on it. He came from a ways away. It would have been an easy pickup for the Pirates, but just hidden from them. 2nd and 24 now, certainly passing situation here for the Lumberjacks, and Meltz will throw it. Looking now, he's going to come up the middle, and he's sacked again. The intended receiver was Summerfield on the left side. Summerfield was the intended, but Grantsburg was in there so quickly. Brandon Lucas on the tackle. So after a great start by Ladysmith, they're in 3rd and forever, 2 sacks in a row. That could have been a sack. They could have called it a run. I'll call it a sack. 2 in a row for Grantsburg that time. Lucas getting back there and stopping it before it got going. So now what does Ladysmith do? They spread it way out. 1 man in the backfield with Meltz. 4 wide receivers, 2 right, 2 left. They send a man in motion, left to right. And there's going to be a flag on the play, and I think it might back up Ladysmith a little bit more. Pre-snap penalty. Somebody might have been lined up. Okay, they just jumped. So another 5 yards. Just what Ladysmith didn't need after a heck of a good start. Now it's 3rd and 31, I think. They have to get to Grantsburg's 20, basically, for a first down. They're back in Ladysmith territory. Watch for screen pass type of thing, draws. There's just not a good play here, 3rd and 31. Melts. Trips to the right. He's looking right. Now he's going left. He wants to go deep down the left side. And it is incomplete. I'm sorry, doggone it. It is incomplete. A really nice play by Dane Lozier to knock it away. Nick, get well soon, pal. Shoot. So it's going to be 4th and forever. I don't see any option here for Ladysmith but to punt after a heck of a good start. Grantsburg with 2 sacks in a row, a big one, and then a little one. And now a punt, 4th and 31. Back to receive is Dane Lozier, who had such a big night the other night against Cumberland. 2 punt returns for touchdowns, another one called back. Here's the snap, and the punt is away. It's a bad punt off the side of his foot, and it will go right at the original line of scrimmage marker. So Grantsburg will have it as soon as they stop walking. And it'll be 1st and 10 Grantsburg at the 35-yard line, just what Grantsburg needed. A good stop there after taking a couple of punches to the nose there on the first drive. Grantsburg able to bow up and stop him. A huge sack between Trenton and Ian. And Grantsburg in business now, 1st and 10, their first possession of the night. So tonight I won't be able to do as much interaction on the comments, but keep them coming. We'll when we have a chance, we'll get to them. Grantsburg 1st and 10. Here's going to be a handoff to the outside. Wow, great pursuit and a big loss. Ian Berkman dropped in the backfield, and that was Summerfield in the backfield making the play. So a big loss. Loss of about 4 yards on first down. So not enormous, I guess, but you just saw that was Ian Berkman on the carry. So the Pirates line up with trips to the right. Trenton Johnson will be the quarterback here, and 1-man split to the left. Gavin Rosso along with Trenton in the backfield. Rolling right. It's going to be a reverse. No, it's fumbled. Ian fumbled it. He's got to get it back. Picks it up. He's got a little bit of a chance here. Trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. He ends up getting a gain of a couple and a foul. Some kind of flag comes in from way deep. That's definitely going to be holding. And Grantsburg having a very tough start here on their first possession. A loss and then another loss. Almost a loss, but a terrible play. Grantsburg trying a little trickery on that reverse. Oh, it's going to be a face mask. Okay, that was thrown right in holding area, but Grantsburg will benefit from a face mask call. Sorry for the fake news, guys. We try not to do that around here. Hey, shout out to Noel, Joe, and Connor. They'll be racing tomorrow in Wisconsin Rapids Cross Country State. Congratulations, you three. Go get them.
Down 8.
All 3 of them have run at state before, so that's going to be it's going to come up 2nd and about 8 now. So that's Brock in the pass. He's rolling right. Now he's looking. He's got somebody here. It's Marcus Michael at the 50. Marcus churning and going into to the 40-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Pirates. A well-executed play. Take another look.
First down.
Marcus finds himself wide open and then does some damage after the fact. Grantsburg 1st and 10 now. A good play for the Pirates after a couple of clunkers. And here we go. Quick to the line of scrimmage. That's Gavin Rosso, and he's held up at the line of scrimmage, just past the line of scrimmage. This Ladysmith defense is flying around out there. They know what they need to do. They've got to attack the ball against this Grantsburg Pirate offense. Grantsburg now quick to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass, looking right and throwing across the middle. It's Marcus again. Marcus has some room, and he slips down just past the 25, down at about the 23.
Good for a Pirate.
Great zip on that ball from Brock, the sophomore Brock. Matheny, and here we go. It's going to be a read, and they give it off to
Rosso,
and
several Lumberjacks.
a couple yards and a cloud of dust for Rosso. 5:54 and counting here for the Pirates. They're going to send Marcus and Trenton to the left, along with, it's got to be Ian over there, and Rombach to the right. Gavin Rosso along with Matheny in the backfield. Matheny calls it out. He's going to roll left. Still rolling, looking, flips one, and gets it to Marcus, who makes a brilliant catch. What a catch by Marcus Michael. 3 catches here, and Nick would have had that a lot closer than I do. I'm just happy to get it in the frame, but look at this. Just waiting. It comes open, and what a spot, and what a catch by Marcus Michael. Great night so far for Marcus. And will Grantsburg go to the ground here? It's going to be Trenton Johnson as the quarterback. And I think Grantsburg runs primarily, they run a lot out of this formation. That's not to say that Trenton can't pass. It's 1st and goal for the Pirates. Man in motion, and it's a fake. It is to Dane. Dane weaving, finding the end zone. Oh, he's out of bounds, a little bit short. A little bit short, and Grantsburg will pick up a nice gain there. 5:10 left to go, and the clock stops as the runner went out of bounds. Hard to see all the way over there, but they do place the ball, looks like at about the 2-yard line or so. Is this Gavin Rosso time, or Trenton is the quarterback? 2nd and goal for the Pirates, moving the ball after having a tough time. This is Trenton. Trenton up the middle, banging his way home for the touchdown. Take another look. Trenton just kind of doing a good job, staying patient, faking the handoff, and no problem. Good block there by Big Softy and by Gavin Rosso. Big Softy, affectionately known as Big Softy. That's Zach Carlson. And here's a guy, Alex McCormick, who's doing great extra points. And Grantsburg on the board now. 6-0 snap, spot, kick, up, and perfect. 7-0, the Pirates have the lead. Boy, they took a couple of wallops there in the first drive from Ladysmith. Got the ball back, though, and went right down the field and scored. 7-0 Pirates here with 5:07 left to go in the first quarter. You're watching it here on We Are Grantsburg. Everybody, Grantsburg taking an early lead here. 5:07 left to go. Louis DeMar says, hi, Bob and Nick. It's Bob and Goob. Nick's on the couch recovering. He had to go through something here yesterday, and he's not quite ready to come back tonight, so we wish him a quick recovery. He's fine. Everything's fine. It's just a procedure, and he'll be all right. Not that procedure, Goob. All right, 7-0 Grantsburg, 5:07 left to go. Each team has had a crack at it. Ladysmith was really moving the ball, and that's the story of the first game as well. If you were here to watch those highlights, you saw how close the game was. It was 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. Grantsburg scored at the end of the first half with 30 seconds left to go. Trenton Johnson caught a Brock Matheny touchdown. But this game was, it ended up kind of lopsided. It was not a lopsided game, especially in the first half. Grantsburg actually stopped Ladysmith at about the 2, 4th and goal from the 4, got down to the 2. And that's when Gavin got that 97-yarder. And here's the kickoff. It checks up, taking it about the 5-yard line. Across the 15, out of the 20. Side steps and a good return here for Ladysmith, and they'll have a nice start at about the 30-yard line. Braden Little, excuse me. So Goob Coy helping me out. He's doing some stats, but I'm trying to do the camera and the other stuff, so bear with me. And I've already missed a catch by Ladysmith. Actually, it wasn't a catch. It was a really nice breakup by Dane Lozier down the field. 1st and 10. Like I said, Ladysmith was moving it early. Then they got sacked for a huge loss and couldn't dig out of it. Meltz spinning away. He's rolling left, throwing. He looks. He's got a guy kind of crossing at the 35-yard line, and that's a decent play there for Ladysmith. They love those crossing routes, and they were pretty successful with those last 2 Fridays ago. Grantsburg able to tackle him, but it's a 7-yard gain. Call it a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. You know, they will take that. It seems that Ladysmith does have. I mean, Meltz is a fantastic quarterback. He's got a ton of touchdown passes. Sends a man in motion left to right. Meltz will read it and hand it off, but that's Gavin Rosso, I think, on the tackle. Yeah, Gavin Rosso with a big stick on the left side of Grantsburg's line. And it's a loss on the play. Another tackle for loss for Gavin Rosso. That was Elias Makunda on the carry. Any relation to Linda Makunda? She's a Barron gal. She helped us on We Are Barron while we had that. Here we go, 3rd and medium. Throw out to the right side and slipping and falling down, incomplete. So that's an incomplete pass on 3rd down, and Ladysmith will have to punt one more time. Intended receiver that time was Doug Stevenson, but thrown a little bit behind him. Otherwise, it probably, had it connected, been enough for a 1st down. Marcus on the coverage, but wasn't quite there. So here we go, another punt from Ladysmith. It's the playoffs, so don't get too comfortable here. Dane Lozier back to receive the punt once again. And the punt is away. It's going to be a squib. Dane takes it on 2 bounces, heads to the right. Here he's got a little bit of room. Now he makes a nice move. He comes to the 50-yard line, and Dane continues to have punt receiving front return prowess. And I think I'm a little bit late on the replay here, but look at that nice move by Dane, and he is tackled, and Grantsburg will have it. 1st and 10 at midfield here. Their 2nd crack at it. Pirates scored on their 1st drive, 7-0 the score here. 3 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in it. And why is our clock being goofy? I'm going to try to reconnect to it. All right, here we go. 2 men split to the right, to the left. Trenton's in motion. They are going to fake to him. It's a counter action to Gavin, and look at how strong he is as he plows his way ahead to the 45-yard line. Not like a spectacular type of a run, not all the moves and jukes, but the power here from Gavin Rosso as he pushes 2 Ladysmith defenders to the 45-yard line. Grantsburg not really throwing. Well, they did. They threw all 3 passes, I think, to Marcus Michael, and he has been on fire. And it'll be a handoff. Gavin runs into Brady. Has to switch directions. He does. Keeps his balance, and he is out of bounds. And he is going to be a little bit short to the 1st down.
3rd down, 3.
So that one did get kind of blown up. The guard for Grantsburg got pushed into the backfield, bullied into the backfield, so good job by Gavin to bounce that thing to the outside and pick up a few yards, making it 3rd and short. 2 tight ends in here for Grantsburg, Rombach and Michael, and flying through and banging his head because he knows he done bad is a Ladysmith defender. That's going to be a free 1st down for the Pirates.
Against Ladysmith.
So a free 10 for Grantsburg. It'll be 1st and 10 inside the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 minutes and 47 seconds remaining here in the first quarter, Grantsburg had a 7-0 lead in the 1st quarter last game, and now Grantsburg will shift. What are they doing here? And Ladysmith what are they going to do here? They're not going to call a timeout. I kind of thought they would, and now they do. they're going to see something that Grantsburg has not put on tape. So Ladysmith takes a timeout. Another good head coaching move by Grantsburg's Adam Hale. You don't get to nearly 100 wins by not being a little wily. While we have a chance, let's take a quick break and say thank you to Burnett Medical Center.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelson, and I'm the orthopedic surgeon at Burnett Medical Center. My practice includes general orthopedics, so I see kids and adults. I see acute care, which includes fractures, so in the upper extremity, shoulder, elbow, and wrist fractures that we take care of here at Burnett Medical Center. And then in the lower extremity, we take care of hip fractures and ankle fractures. I enjoy rural healthcare because of the patients, no question about it. They're the best.
And welcome back, everybody. A quick score update. The team that the winner of this one will play is the winner of that Cameron-Cadott game. Cameron gets to host Cadott with the upset over Abbotsford, but Cameron right now on top, 7-0. Thank you to Mr. Myers here. Not only is he a fantastic scoreboard operator / head varsity boys basketball coach, he's really good at finding scores, I guess. At least one score. We'll see. Here we go. 1st and 10. Brock looking. He wants to go deep down the right side to Trenton. Trenton, and it's a jump ball. Oh, Trenton caught it. Touchdown, Pirates! A jump ball. And Trenton goes high to retrieve that one. Really well covered. It's a dot by Brock Matheny, and the Pirates take a 13-0 lead. Wow. Let's take one more look at it, Goob, just in case there's something else to see. Just a massive throw, and how far was that? 38? Man, they love that play. That time Trenton gets the touchdown, and Grantsburg leads 13-0 pending the extra point from Alex McCormick. And Trenton holds, Alex kicks, and again, that's just automatic right now for the Pirates. Let's take a look. Trenton, career, let's see, I have something here for you. Trenton, career touchdowns, season receiving touchdowns. Look at this. All right, so he came into tonight's game tied with himself and Leo Chanel with 7 receiving touchdowns. Now he has his 8th. He's tied for 2nd all-time with Tony Britton, and he's 1 away from Zach Miller's season record of 9. So check that off the list, Trenton. Let's take a quick look at, we got to turn that down too. Boy, DJ Pete is doing a great job tonight too. Tim Spielman says, "You're the best, Tyreek Havoc." Only 6 other people have any idea what he's talking about there. Trenton Johnson equals #studs, says Ryan. Rob Stelright, awesome catch. Sharon Danielson, nice throw, nice catch. Way to go, Pirates. Wow, what a throw and an even better catch. Yeah, you said it. That was fantastic. And the Pirates out quickly, 14-0. 2:20 left to go in the first quarter. Goob, no celebrating in the press box. It's unprofessional. So the Pirates with 2 possessions, 2 touchdowns. That one was a, what'd you say, 38-yard touchdown pitch and catch from from Matheny to Johnson. Yeah. Oh, that's true too. Trenton has 2 scores. He's close on scoring record too. I'll get to that right after this kickoff. Alex McCormick set to kick it off, and he goes deep down medium down the middle by his standards at the 15, now the 20, 25. Oh, there's a seam! He scoots by one guy, another missed tackle, and he's across the 50. This is what happened in the first game, and Rombach finally knocks him out of bounds. The kick coverage team has been suspect. Ladysmith scored one of their touchdowns last time these two played on a kick return touchdown, and now they have great field position well into Grantsburg territory. A couple missed tackles by the Pirates, and they're going to have to come up with some other ideas here because kicking deep to Ladysmith is trouble. Just to button up that scoring, right before this. So you see Trenton now has 2 touchdowns tonight. That puts him in 4th place all by himself. We'll talk more about that later. Meltz gets his guy in motion, pitch to the left side, looking, finding, he's got some room, stiff arm on at the 30. Now a little stutter step and escorted out of bounds. And another nice pickup on first down by Ladysmith.
Runs around the left side, forced out of bounds by Brady Burton.
And I think that was Little on the carry.
Lumberjacks.
That time it looked like outside contain got pinched in. And nice stiff arm by Little on a linebacker. And Ladysmith trying to counter punch here. They've got to do something, and they are doing something as Meltz under center. And he will hand it off, and it's up the middle down to about the 15-yard line. Summerfield, I think, was the carrier. Yes.
2nd down, 5.
Minute 48 and counting. There's a 2-second differential between the clock that you can see on your screen and actual time, just a function of the cameras that we're importing. So just so you know, and I want to state that now so that if there's any kind of controversy, it looks like Gavin Rosso is going to come to the sideline. He's got an equipment issue. Grantsburg might be wise to take a timeout here. While Gavin has his helmet checked. Nope, they're going to send Daxter Schultz in. Daxter, a freshman. And here we go, 2nd and 5 from the 15-yard line. Meltz, Summerfield to his left in the backfield. One man right, he's in motion. And he will get the handoff, and he is met in the backfield, and Norman Jensen flings him around for a loss on the play. Norman Jensen splitting the offensive line and getting in there lickety-split. Take another look at number 68. Blew that play up before it could get going. Ladysmith's been trying and having some success nibbling around the edges. That time Norman said, "You're not going to get outside of me this time." And from his right defensive tackle, I suppose is what you'd call him, he makes the play. And a loss on the play, 3rd and about 10 now from the 20. A loss of 5 on 2nd down. Meltz in the shotgun, man in motion right to left. And it's a low snap. Everybody's coming now. And another big loss for Ladysmith. They're just getting in their own way. Boy, and Ian back there, actually like 3 guys flying back there to make it impossible for Meltz. And now what? 4th and 20. This is the 2nd time they've been 4th and forever. Now it's at the 30-yard line. I think, you kind of have to go for it here, right, Goob? What are you going to do? Punt it and gain? If it goes into the end zone, it's a gain of 10 yards. I mean, there's really no decision here if you don't have a world-class kicker. This would be a 47-yard field goal, and a timeout's going to be called. Timeout called. Who called it? Oh, it was a quarter. Thank you, Goop. Quarter. So while we have a chance, let's say thank you to Physical.
Physical Therapy and Balance Center offers professional staff that work and live in the community. With state-of-the-art technology, we help you regain confidence and independence. We are a physical therapy facility that also offers many other recovery services, including fall prevention, balance training, and dizziness disorder treatment. You have a choice in your physical therapy. Call us today so that we can help you love your life. Spelled differently because we are different.
All right, so thank you, Goop, for keeping stats. Where's the Grantsburg stats? Right here, okay. At the end of the first quarter, let's see, Matheny has 1, 2, 3, 4. I think he's 5 for 5, a couple of, one touchdown. Yeah, he's doing great. What's that?
Well, this is for passing, so you go. That's okay.
It's okay. Goob's doing a great job. I didn't show him where the passing stats go. But here we go. Do you guys want to see where the guys are, or do you want to look at that green grass? Okay. All right, here we go. Ladysmith will go for it. 4th and forever. They're looking deep down the left side, a little wobbler, and it is picked off! An interception! Or are they going to say he was out of bounds? That's better anyway, as Dane Lozier picked it off, landed out of bounds. That's a 20-yard incompletion, basically. Non-interception. Kind of got to know where you're at there, boys. Just knock that thing down and get that 20 yards. Good job. And that's the second time that we've seen Dane Lozier come up big on a deep pass like that. And the Pirates turn over the Lumberjacks on 4th down. So Ladysmith has punted their first 2, and now a turnover on downs as they had, like we said before the break, they were in no man's land. So here we go, 1st and 10, Pirates. One man deep in the backfield. And that looks like it's Ian. Ian takes it out the middle. He's got some room. He nearly squirts free there at the 40, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Tripped up on that play by Little.
And Braden Little did save a much bigger play there for Ladysmith. 1st and 10, Grantsburg. They scored on their first 2 possessions. And now it's a trick play, and they're going to throw it back to Brock. Brock has it. Nobody's coming free. He's got to get rid of it. Now he's going to run with it, and it was intended for Zach Ronbach. I don't know what you call that, the annexation of Puerto Rico or something.
No, the play is called the Goob.
The Goob, that's the Goob. Goob informed me. So that was, let me try to explain it. Brock was technically the man in motion coming to the sideline. Direct snap to Trenton. Trenton threw it back. It was a backwards pass to Brock. And then Brock was looking for Zach Rombach down the sideline, but really well covered. And they didn't fall for it. 2nd and 12 for the Pirates, as it was a loss of 2 on the play. And man in motion, that's Ian. Ian is going to be the fake, and Trenton skipping, spinning, and then getting taken down, a gain of about 3 yards from Trenton. They'll bring up 3rd and long. So Grantsburg taking a shot there, a little fun trick play. Good job by, I think it was Little actually, again, on the coverage deep, and not falling for it, sticking with Zach. Otherwise, that's a walk-in touchdown if Rombach's uncovered. Now, a little bit of confusion on the formation. Now they get trips to the left. One man split to the right is Zach. They have a safety shading his way as well. Grantsburg does like to go deep to him in certain situations. 3rd and long. Rolling left. Brock Matheny throwing, and it is caught by Trenton, and he has brought down a 1st down. What a throw, what a catch. And take another look. Oh, was it? Look at the ball. Goop says it's between his legs. And indeed, that was a 4-point harness on the ball. And here we go. Grantsburg has it. Digging out of a bit of a hole. It was 3rd and 12. Now it's 1st and 10 in Ladysmith territory. I formation for Matheny. And he will give it to the second guy through. That's Ian Berkman. Berkman bounces off the front. Squirts free on the second one and is pounded forward for another 1st down. Grantsburg running game on point here tonight, always falling forward. And that was about 5 yards before first contact, and then spinning free of that one, Ian, another junior. Ian and Dane, juniors on this team, and when they get their chance, they make the most of it on a senior-laden team. I formation again, 1 left, 1 right. It's going to be a play action. Bach looking. He's going to lob it, and it is intercepted. Trying for Marcus Michael. Didn't get enough touch on it, and it's intercepted. It's been a long time since Brock Matheny has been intercepted, and it'll be a turnover on the Pirates. I'll get the name here. Who was that? Okay, Little. He's had a nice game. Braden Little. That time, the interception. And just what Ladysmith needed there as Grantsburg again was moving down the field. It's been weeks since Brock has thrown an interception. I think that's his 4th of the year only. So here we go. What will Ladysmith do? Down by 2 touchdowns. They need a drive. They need a score here with 10 minutes left to go in the first half. And it's going to be a delayed handoff. Missing a tackle at the point of attack, and there's some room to run. Still on his feet in the big play. Another missed tackle by a linebacker, and it is a big play by the Lumberjacks. Had a chance at a no gain. Give Ladysmith running backs credit. They've broken a lot of tackles here. And here we go. 1st and 10, Ladysmith out to the 44-yard line, left hash mark. 1st and 10. Snap handoff. And problem in the middle. The ball might export free. No, Summerfield, tough to bring down, ends up with a gain of about a yard, even though he was caught near the line of scrimmage. Kind of powered his way forward for a little bit, and it's 2nd and 9. I mean, Ladysmith has been able to move the ball. They've unless they don't, and when they don't, it's like massive losses. So if they can avoid the big losses on, like this is what I'm talking about, a fumbled snap or a bad snap or somebody doesn't get open in a sack. I mean, that give credit to the defense on that too. And now a whistle and a timeout by Ladysmith. They were about to get a delay of game there. And that's the other thing. Ladysmith had it in decent, I can't remember the exact situation, but they took a penalty and it made it 3rd and 14 or something instead of 3rd and 9. So this time they take a timeout before the penalty is called. 8:49 left to go here in the first half. We'll keep it right here. Take a look at some of the comments coming in. Let's see, okay. And we will be playing the initials game. For those of you who like to participate, the initials tonight are CC. All right. Linda says, she said, great play, Pirates. Let's see. Mike says, watching from Oregon. Colin, let's see. Linda says, watching from the couch. Sharon, good job, Norman, on that big play. Tackle for loss. Dave thought that last touchdown catch was great. He is correct. Brett, good first quarter, Pirates. Ken Montala says, what's up, Goob? And Whisk Mama says, let's go, Pirates. You got this. Heidi Jones says, good job, or great job, Pirates. So thank you guys for all the participation. It's a 14-0 lead. Grantsburg has looked really good on offense. Threw an interception there, and now Ladysmith trying to get something going. They have it 2nd and 9. Looking for a quick pass. Now in some trouble. Meltz is tackled, and that is big softy again. Zach Carlson makes the tackle, and it'll be 3rd down once again for the Lumberjacks. Big play here, I'd say, for Ladysmith. They've had trouble on these 3rd and 4th and longs. Passing situation here, potentially, though. They've had a really nice night on the ground. We'll see what they do here near midfield, maybe 4-down territory. 3rd and 7. Meltz in the backfield. And there's instant pressure. Chasing him down, throwing, and he's open at the stick. And trying to shove his way forward. That's a nice play. Good job by Tim Meltz to roll out, avoid getting sacked, and then putting a dot right on his receiver.
For a first down.
So good play there by Ladysmith, and picks up a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 in Grantsburg territory at the 41-yard line. 8 minutes and 4 seconds left to go. Clock stops with the moving of the chains. He must have been out of bounds as well. So clock remains stopped. And another whistle and another timeout. Ladysmith uses their 3rd and final timeout of the half. Want to talk things over. Got to get things right now. They need a score. I feel like they feel like they need a score right here. Is it reality? No, but Grantsburg has been able to move the ball. And that pass was a really good play by Little to make that interception. Another one intended for Marcus Michael. But Little jumped high and picked that ball off, got Ladysmith the ball back, and now they're moving. They have it at the 41-yard line in Grantsburg territory. 8:04 left to go. Grantsburg is a quick strike machine as well, so it's like a lot of things to think about for Ladysmith on this. Aaron Staven says, keep on rolling, Pirates. Melissa, so fun to watch. Hi, Pirates. And Kayleen, watching from Simi Valley, California. And Melissa Hull, so fun to watch. Go Pirates. Well, glad you guys could join us here tonight. We're having a blast. As it's a cold night, but a much nicer evening than the last time these two teams squared off. Yeah, Mama Bear's going across. There must be some kind of injury on the Ladysmith sideline. So Renee, a little hurt? Oh, that's no good. We don't like that. And Grantsburg jumps. Great idea there, Ladysmith, and pick up a free 5. Grantsburg chomping at the bit. They were
the whole line jumped. Wait, are they moving them back? Goob, they false started. That's the second time I've been completely wrong. So, all that pointing, and I saw a bunch of purple, but they were drawn offside. So a free 5 for Grantsburg. And Ladysmith just continues to have just an issue or two every time they have the ball. This is not super insurmountable. There you go, Bob. Good word. Man in motion left to right, making it Twins right. Under some pressure, Meltz is met and dropped another sack. And Big Softy having himself a night. Zach Carlson. You can always tell when Zach Carlson's done something well. He does the incredible Hulk celebration. There you go. I think Ian Berkman also in on that, way more subdued for Ian, but good job by those two. Ian's been in on a couple of big plays. That's another loss, another sack, and another half sack probably for Ian on that play. Although it looked like Meltz was turning into a runner. I don't know what the official ruling on something like that is. I think it's a sack. 7.5 minutes left to go. And Ladysmith now trying to bleed some clock, and they've got 10 seconds on the play clock. Grantsburg will shift. It's going to be man-to-man out here, and they will drop back to pass. Meltz wants to go deep down the left side. Oh, he broke free! He caught it, and it'll be touchdown! Losing the coverage, right cornerback, and that is it. Who was that? Doug Stevenson on the touchdown. Boy, oh boy, how things have changed there. And just a missed coverage. Just a missed coverage. And that's what happens. One guy open. And that's it. Good play. Good pass. And that is exactly what Ladysmith needed. They really needed that. Let's move the camera. So they're going to go for 2 here. It's 14-6. Twins right, Twins left. Running back, Summerfield, looking left, throwing left. Slant is good. 2-point conversion converted.
Converts the pass to Logan Alberson.
Shoosh. And that's what we were not seeing on Friday night, that deep pass. And that's the first time I think I've seen Meltz go deep in the 2 games. Obviously, in the first game, it was nearly impossible with the wind and the rain hammering down. But that time, right on the money, and a Stevenson touchdown makes it 14-8. Yowza. Huge play there. And that came after a Grantsburg turnover, a Grantsburg interception. So a couple more shots to the nose here for Grantsburg. What are they going to do? How are they going to respond with 7:04 left to go? Up by 6 only now. They have shown they really haven't had too much trouble moving the ball down the field. And that pass, again, was a really nice catch, a really nice interception by Little. And that's maybe who is out. We'll keep an eye open for number 2. Hopefully he can re-enter the game for Ladysmith. So the Pirates will receive the first kick of the night for them. Grantsburg won the toss and deferred, so they'll receive the second half kickoff as well. That's the first time the Ladysmith, they scored, 16 in the last game, but it was a kick return and a JV. There's a nice little pooch, and it stays in bounds, perfectly executed. And this is Dane Lozier coming this way. Oh, he backtracks, in some trouble. He skitters free again, but there's just too many white jerseys. He left all of his blockers trying to make something happen. So it's 14-8. Grantsburg has it. Ball at the 23-yard line, and you can't fault Dane on that. He's been making a living with that kind of a return. That time, Ladysmith doing a good job staying in their lanes and not breaking contain or allowing contain to be broken. Here's Trenton. Trenton's going to try the right side. He might have an option to throw here. It gets past the first guy, hurdles another guy, and then is hit and out of bounds or tackled. Gain of about 4 yards, and he fires the ball back to the official who's going to spot it. You can zoom in a little bit here. So decent run there for Trenton. He was harried right away, and he's able to pick up 4. Trenton, of course, having a fantastic year, superstar here for the Pirates. See if he kind of gets loose here at the end of the first. Well, he already has Grantsburg's 2 touchdowns, and Grantsburg almost went forward early. This is Gavin Rosso up the middle and across the 35 for a first down.
That's a Pirate first down.
So Grantsburg continues to move the ball, this time on the ground. Gavin Rosso picks up the first down. Grantsburg comes out with trips to the left and 1 man to the right. They like this formation. Brock calls out the signals, doesn't get Ladysmith to jump, looks to the sideline for the play. Brock gets the snap, looking left, throwing this screen pass out here, and making one guy miss, Trenton Johnson, and there's no whistle, and now he's brought down across the 50. Take another look at that and the awareness. Oh, hopefully I got it, Goob. So Trenton ended up getting tackled, but you can't quite see it, but he landed on the tackler, the would-be tackler, and so his knee, elbow, nothing actually touched down. He sat on the opponent and was able to get up and get going again. So a first down on that run, or on that pass play, actually. Little screen. And I think I see Little back there. Yep, Little's back in the game, so whatever was wrong, he's back out there as a safety. He's the one who picked off Rock Matheny on the last series. Matheny in the shotgun. 3 split right. He's going to roll right. Excuse me, that is Trenton. Trenton wants to go, and he's got Marcus. Marcus with the guy to beat. Oh, he just punishes him at the 20-yard line. Hopefully you can see that all right. He's on the far side there. This play has been working really well. This time Trenton's the one. Boom! And Marcus knocks him backwards. Nice play by the Pirates, and they have it 1st and 10 once again. And the Pirates have it at the 21-yard line. They do like to lob one into the end zone at this situation. Zach is one-on-one. It's a hand. No, it's a fake. Trenton up the middle, trying to break free. Oh, he's the best at balls in it. 10, 5, touchdown! And just like that, Grantsburg answers back. Trenton has done that all season long, goes up the middle on that read, and then bounces it one way or the other, picks up a block or 2, and into the end zone. He's so speedy. He's got great vision, and the Pirates lead 20-8. They answer the Lumberjacks score. And now back to a 12-point lead for Grantsburg, and they'll go for the extra point. Alex McCormick. Norman Jensen snap. The spot by Trenton. McCormick up and good. 21-8. And take a look here while we've got a second to highlight Alex McCormick. Season extra points. This is where he is. There's not a lot of guys kicking extra points. Tonight he has 3 more, moves him to 89. He's got a long way to go to get to Jared Van Watermeulen's 153 career extra points, but take a look here. Wait, that's career. Oh, shoot. All right, I have his season. I messed up my little deal there, but I can get it. Hold on. Alex McCormick, field goals, career, season extra points. Is this the right one? Yeah. He has 47, so he's tied with Avery from 2016's season. Look at that Jared Van Watermeulen 2018 season. 64 extra points, you guys. I think Grantsburg had a pretty good year that year. All right, so the Pirates answer back. That's the sign of a heck of a good team. Ladysmith did a good job, completed a a great pass, perfect pass, catch, touchdown, gets them back in the game. Grantsburg, 4 or 5 plays back into the end zone for the Pirates. And here we go. See what Grantsburg does if they mix things up here on the kickoff. They've been having some shakiness on kick coverage. See where Alex McCormick goes here. I think they'd like to do that little bloop kick, but they kick it out of bounds half the time. But it's better than getting it returned on you. Here we go. And it's going to be a little squib. Kind of figured that. Summerfield picks it up, and he will go down at the 40-yard line. I mean, kind of better that than having them break it. Last time, what did they get down to? Like the 35-yard line or something like that on the return. So Ladysmith now, what are they made of? Can they come back? 5 minutes and 28 seconds left to go. They got the touchdown on their last drive, turned over the Pirates, and then drove the length of the field. Well, most of that was that big pass. How long, did you write down how long that was? It was like a 40, 45-yard touchdown pass from Meltz. So here we go. Meltz in the backfield. He fakes it up the middle, missing the sack quickly. Now throwing down the left side, and it is overthrown out of bounds. Holy smokes, Trenton was very close to picking up another sack. I think that was Trenton flying in there. Oh, it was Ian Berkman. Almost got him by the shoestrings, dove at him, might have had a chance had he kept his feet. Yeah, Michael just made a good point. They don't roll out to Trenton's side ever. That's probably smart coaching, too. Trenton is fantastic. Now, will they switch Trenton around? Well, haven't seen it really yet. He's usually the left outside linebacker, Ian the right outside linebacker. They're kind of the edge rushers on a three or on this. They've got 4 down linemen, and usually one of them's free to come in. Trenton, you see him kind of just a yard off the line of scrimmage coming in on this one. Straight up the gut. Oh, and he missed him, but there's a sack by Grantsburg. And who was that? Is that Ian? Who got to him? No. Brandon Lucas, you guys. Brandon Lucas, another big sack for Brandon. I mean, Trenton was in there lickety-split. We were just talking about him. And then, Meltz with 0 chance there. I mean, you got to think he thought, okay, I got past her. What's this guy doing? Whew. All right. Jake T. Nelson says, careful if you're wearing headphones. Jake, this must be your first crack at the old Rambach call. Yeah, that's the style. Sorry, man. Well, not sorry, but sorry. 3rd and long, and now a flag. Is that going to be a delay? Oh, a false start? Delay a game, okay. Well, there's an unreal. I was looking at number 10 coming off the field, and he gave the false start. He gave the false start, but yeah, it was a delay of game, and Ladysmith has been flirting with that. They don't have any timeouts left, and now another massive hole they've dug for themselves. Sack followed by a delay of game. Meltz with 4 wide receivers. Grantsburg playing deep, soft coverage, and here comes Marcus reading something. Oh, and that one is picked up. That's going to be a nice little play. Nice hit. And Summerfield lays the wood, gains about 8 yards, making it 4th and about 12. Dane Lozier knocks him down, and that's a decent gain, but that's what you're kind of allowing as a defense. Okay, you can have that underneath stuff, that screen type of a play, come up and make the tackle, and they did. So 4th and 11, watch shenanigans here in this kind of game. 3:57 left to go. I'm sure they don't want to give Grantsburg the ball back, and they will, though. Punt is off the side of the foot, and only about 12 to 15-yard punt. Oofta. So the Pirates in great field position, looking to kind of exert their will here. Only time they've been stopped was on an interception. Really nice play by Little. But other than that, Grantsburg's had their way on the ground and through the air. Ladysmith got here, beat Unity 16-6. Last Friday, Grantsburg won 56-9, had a 56-0 lead. Here's a little counter, misstep by Gavin. He's corralled at the line of scrimmage, trying to break free. Now he jumps out of bounds. Made a little something out of nothing, and
Second down, 7.
Is that a leaf or is that a flag? It's too small to be a leaf or a flag, I think. So the clock will, oh no, he got out of bounds. So 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line. Back in Ladysmith territory are the Pirates. Three men split left. That's the way he's looking. Wants to go over the middle, and that's Trenton. Look out. Trenton takes a little bit of a step back and is tackled at the 40-yard line. Good coverage there by Ladysmith.
Tackle by Mukunda.
Mukunda on the tackle.
Third down.
Grantsburg will have it 3rd and very short. See if they go for something deep here. Rombach split to the left, and Trenton split to the right. I formation behind Matheny. Single coverage on Trenton and Zach. Looks like they're bringing somebody. They're going to hand it off to Gavin up the middle, and they'll just take care of business on 3rd down. And he's down at the 35-yard line. 3:04 left to go in the first half. Clock stops as they set the chains. 1st and 10, Grantsburg at the 35, left hash mark. Pirates looking to take a big lead into halftime. Trenton back in as the QB. And Grantsburg will shift. Look at this. They shift into 2 tight ends. And Trenton will try the right side. Oh, he's got a nice block on the edge. And he skips through 2 guys. There's a flag on the play. Trenton and another flag on the play. Trenton is into the end zone. 2 flags on the play. The odds are this one's coming back. I think there might be 2 holding calls on the Pirates. That was a nice looking play, but I haven't seen that one before, so the Pirates not used to running that against an opponent. Probably just a little bit janky there down the field. So I think this might be 2 holding calls. Only 1 will count, though. Holding. Illegal block. And what's the other one? There were 2 totally separate calls. They both have to be on the offense. I guess maybe they've already decided to take the one. What'd you say, Michael? Oh, he saw it too, just got a flag out late. That could be. All right, so that touchdown is negated by the penalty, and it's a big one now. 1st and 20 at the 45-yard line. Nose of the football on the 45. But it's still 1st down, and the Pirates have a lot of weapons to get 20 yards here in 4 plays. And Alex McCormick assures me he can kick a 40-yard field goal if it comes to that. They need to pick up a bunch of yards before we talk about that. And here is Matheny rolling left. Nobody around him. Good protection. Throwing towards the side. And it's tipped by Ian. It was intended for Marcus. I think Ian got a little deep on his route. And Marcus was there open at the sideline, but Ian thought it was intended for him. And we've seen running backs have that problem. They just kind of get lost in the space there and drift a little bit down the field. Otherwise, that was a nice-looking pass from Brock. And Marcus has been his favorite target here tonight. Don't think they've thrown it Rombach's way. Marcus has 4 catches, I think. Trenton has a couple of catches. But this is the time they like to go deep down the field. Let's see. And a flag. Is Grantsburg going to get called for another one? I think so. Ladysmith clapping, and it's a false start on the Pirates. Shoosh. 2:09 left to go, and the Pirates really scrambling here. Having some weirdness. And they started the game a little bit wonky as well. A couple of weird plays, losses. They were able to overcome that. This is a lot to ask. 2nd and 25 now. Matheny, the quarterback. Rombach has about a 12-yard cushion here right in front of you. But that might not matter. Brock rolling. He's in trouble. Throws it, and it's intercepted. Oh, nearly intercepted. Marcus ended up kind of breaking that up. Wow. That would have been something to behold, but good job by Marcus. Nearly picked off by number 44, Elias Mukunda. So Grantsburg now 3rd and forever. That time, for the first time, some pressure on Brock Matheny. But it's because, he held it for a long time that time. And now Ladysmith in their version of bend but don't break. 3 guys lined up 15 yards, 10 to 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. They send a guy, Brock, And he's going to move up. What a nice play. Brock still in some trouble. He's going to throw it this way, and it's incomplete. What an aware play by Brock Matheny. First stepping up in the pressure, and then just throwing it where nobody could get it, but there was a receiver in the area. So Grantsburg will be forced to punt for the first time here tonight. A little surprised they kept trying to go to the air there for something big. Get the ball to Trenton on one of those tunnel screen type of things. I thought I was going to see that, but they'll probably roll that out a little bit later. 4th and long with 1:55 left to go. Trenton Johnson does it all, including he's the Grantsburg punter, and he's a good one. And the snap is good. Trenton, left-footed kicker, blasts it, and it's angling to the right. It bounces right at, I think, about the 15. We'll see where they say that it bounced out, but it's going to be a good punt inside the 20. And you can see the official kind of go back past where he knows it went out of bounds, and then he is going to stop because the other official says that's where you stop. And it'll be at about the 13-yard line. Excellent punt out of bounds by Trenton Johnson. 1:48 left to go. Grantsburg up 21-8. Good job by Ladysmith getting Grantsburg off the field again. Now the Pirates can't allow that big play, that big, big play with the TM trademarked. Meltz back to pass. Pressured over the middle, and it is overthrown, nearly picked off. Sorry, I didn't move the camera. 2nd and 10 now, Ladysmith. 1:44 to go. Clock stops on the incompletion. Cameron is up 14-0 on Cadott. That's got to be about the same spot in the game as well. That game's on We Are Cameron. Okay, it is at halftime. Meltz with a running back in the backfield. 2nd and 10. Trenton showing blitz. Now he's kind of covering and who got him that time? Big blast and another sack.
Tackled in the backfield there by Johnson.
No, it wasn't Trenton. Ian Berkman got the Ian Berkman with the sack. Trenton was fooling around, and Ian found out, and a timeout called by Grantsburg. Their first timeout of the first half, and why not? 3rd and forever. Grantsburg's defense has been on Meltz, and tons of sacks. I don't know, that's 4 or 5 sacks in this first half. And another big one and a big loss of about, 7 or 8. 3rd and 17, so a loss of 7. First down was an incompletion. So, wow, really good game plan here. Don't forget, at halftime, we will be playing the initials game. The initials tonight are CC. So I'll give you clues one at a time, and as soon as you know it, type it in, and we'll put it up on the score. We'll put it up on the screen. See who takes home the prize tonight. Major award. It's playoff time, Goob. And here we go. Up the middle, nothing. And Grantsburg will call another timeout. Why not? Grantsburg's going to get the ball back with 1:31 minus about 10 seconds. Yeah, the punt team has not been booming the ball. We'll see what they can do here. Yeah, another good move by head coach Adam Hale, using the timeouts to preserve time and get the ball back here. 4th and 17. 1:31 left to go, and he'll have one more on offense. So the whole playbook is available to him. Don't forget, in high school, the clock stops when the chains move. So every first down, the clock stops just like every other level when the ball goes out of bounds, incomplete, those kinds of things. So actually a lot of time left for Grantsburg, because you can't imagine, just judging by what's happened so far, that the punt will back him up too much unless he gets a heck of a bounce. And Grantsburg hasn't been letting him bounce too much. Dane Lozier's been having a day. He had a day last week. 2 punt return touchdowns, an interception return, And now he's going to go back to about the 50-yard line. They're punting from about the 5. Let's see if Grantsburg puts some pressure on. Dane moves up to about the 40. Doesn't look like they're putting any pressure on, just by the way they're aligning. And the snap is corralled. The kick is an end-over-ender, but should give Dane a chance. He picks it up at about the 40. Comes to the near side. He's got an angle, and he gets to the 30. Kind of skips in. He's taken down by a Mack truck. Number 70, Jack Laser, took him down, but a great return for the Pirates, and they are in business with a minute 18 left to go. Ball will be spotted at about the 27-yard line. 1st and 10, Grantsburg, minute 18, up by 2 touchdowns. And everything at their disposal here. They can run it if they want to. Brock Matheny in as quarterback, split to the left. Trenton Johnson. Michael is a tight end to this side. Rombach split wide right. Brock over to the sideline again, and it is caught. Trenton Johnson. Nice pitch and catch there on 1st down. Clock stops on the out of bounds-ness. And just as easy as that. And again, Grantsburg, I mean, they can run and not use a timeout necessarily here. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Matheny, the quarterback. Matheny takes the snap, fakes the throw. It's going to be a screen, and he completes it to Rosso. Rosso looking for some blocks. Goes to the outside. Gavin Russell! Touchdown! Very quickly, and my apologies to Jake T. Nelson. I forgot you were using headphones, guy. All right, the Pirates up 27-8. Go wild at Brickfield. Go wild at the Foxhole. Go wild at your couch. We're excited here. Grantsburg leads here in level 2, 27-8. Alex McCormick back to kick another one. Alex is having a great year. Has moved into 2nd all-time for the best season. And here's the snap, spot, kick, up, and again, straight as an arrow. 28-8. The Pirates on top of Ladysmith in a pretty doggone nice night. The other night, last time these two teams played, it was a monsoonish. It wasn't raining hard, but it wasn't raining lightly either. And it was constant, and it was cold, and it was windy. Grantsburg ended up winning 43-16. The 2 touchdowns they gave up were a kick return touchdown, and then late in the game, second teamers were in there for the Pirates. Now Grantsburg has a 28-8 lead, and they want to stay home and play against whoever wins that game. Cameron and Cadott right now. Cameron on top, 14-0 at halftime. All right. What do we have here? We'll start. Keep it going. Keep it together, Pirates. Yasmin Stolp says, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to take that. What am I doing here? Goob, rescue me. I know I saw another Ladysmith fan out there. Where did it go? Here we go. Brian, watching from Ladysmith. Go Jacks, go. Melanie says, go Lumberjacks. Thanks for broadcasting. You bet. Glad you could join us. One minute and 4 seconds left to go. And here comes the kick by Alex McCormick. It's a squib kick, and it's taken at the 22-yard line. And he will be knocked out of bounds at about the 34. Give me 1 second. I'm going to take a call here.
Hey, Kate, what's up? Ladysmith will take over.
It's corrected.
Timeout called by the Pirates.
Okay, good deal. You're good? That's okay. No problem. Bye-bye.
Grantsburg called the timeout?
Yes.
For what? All right, minute 1 left to go. I took that call. Give me 1 second.
Is it first down?
First and 10, Jacks have it at the 35-yard line. I got distracted and lost track of everything. Everything. Thank goodness Goob and Michael are here. Yeah, Pete generally just laughs at me when that kind of thing happens. Linda, great first half. Exciting game. Sharon says, awesome Pirates. Woo woo, says Jeremy. And wait a second. Riley's watching from Jamaica, man. She says, Riley says, go Jacks. Penny says, nice half purple. Well, they're both purple. Uh-oh. And now we have to fix the camera because that gets stuck. Why does it do that? It's a throw to the right side. We'll get the camera in a second. Trying to get to the sideline. No, Alberson is going to be, I'm going to get that camera fixed, guys. Sorry about that. Where are you, camera? Come on. There it is. Deactivate, activate. And Ladysmith throwing left. Nice looking play, but it is stopped short, I think, of the line to gain. That was Trenton Johnson. And there we go. All right, 3rd and 1. Ladysmith not giving it up here. They're quick to the line of scrimmage. 23 seconds left. They do not have a timeout left. Meltz back to pass. Deep drop. Looking, he's going to have the completion, and getting out of bounds is number 20, Logan Alberson. Gets another catch. So Lumberjacks will likely keep it in the air with 12 seconds left. They scored on a deep pass earlier. Grantsburg will be lining everybody up very deep. We'll see Zach and Trenton way back. I'm sure Dane and Marcus will join them pretty quickly here, but you can see Zach and, well, that's the official, but Trenton is at the 20. Now Zach's backing up, Zach Rombach. So a 20-yard cushion, 15-yard cushion. Meltz. See what kind of arm he has. Dropping back. They send somebody. There's Gavin. He has to lob one up this way, and it is caught. And Avery Brown on the tackle. And that will do it for the first half. That was not a first down. It wasn't out of bounds. And that is it. The Pirates taking care of business here in the first half. And they lead 28-8. 15 minutes put on the clock for halftime as Grantsburg goes up to the confines of GHS. Ladysmith, a lot of times it's such a long walk to get back up to the middle school. They'll stay outside, probably head to the north end zone. While we have a second, let's say thank you to some more of our sponsors, and after that, we're going to do some statistics, and then we will play the initials game.
When my dizziness hit, my life was turned upside down. My physical therapist used state-of-the-art equipment to diagnose my vertigo and balance disorder. Once I completed my treatment, my dizziness went away and I got my life back.
Hi, I'm Nicole Kelson, and I'm the orthopedic surgeon at Burnett Medical Center. My practice includes general orthopedics, so I see kids and adults. I see acute care, which includes fractures, so in the upper extremity, shoulder, elbow, and wrist fractures that we take care of here at Burnett Medical Center. And then in the lower extremity, we take care of hip fractures and ankle fractures. I enjoy rural healthcare because of the patients, no question about it. They're the best.
This will be approximations. All right, Northwood Tech, last one, then we'll get back to this. All right, then, welcome back. Let's take a quick scan of your friends and neighbors who have made it out here tonight. I know there's plenty watching at home. I haven't even looked to see what our counts are. I'll do that in a second. But it's a cold night, and everybody's in line for some hot chocolate, I think. But a decent turnout here, making a lot of noise here for the Grantsburg Pirates. They're winning 28-8. Let's take a look at some of these. Now, these are very unofficial, but right now we have Braden Little for 1 catch for 14 yards. Stevenson has 4 catches for 56 yards. Logan Alberson's been targeted a lot. He has 4 catches for 15 yards. Listen to this.
That you have a great week. This comes from the president of the Smile Committee, Jeremy Burton, and the chairman of the Hug Committee, Brian Vilstra.
Okay. All right, so that's kind of the receiving on the ground. Summerfield has 5 carries for 27 yards. Tim Meltz kept it a couple times, 2 carries for 26 yards, and Matthew Roach has 3 carries for 38. So decent job on the ground for Ladysmith, and that is it. 1 touchdown, and that was that long 48-yard Stevenson touchdown for Ladysmith. For Grantsburg, let's see, Trenton Johnson. I think this is all-purpose yards for Trenton. He has 8 touches, 44 yards, but he has 2 touchdowns. Marcus Michael was hot to start and had the first 3 catches of the game for Grantsburg. He ends up at halftime, 4 catches for 75 yards, and that's the thing about this team. Marcus, it's been a couple games since he's had even a target, and now he's the leading receiver for Grantsburg tonight. Gavin Rosso has 8 carries for 42 yards. Ian Berkman, a couple carries for 24. Brock carried it once. He got no gain on the play, actually a loss of 2. Dane took it once as well. So 28 points on the board for Grantsburg. Trenton has 2 touchdowns. Does Gavin have 2 touchdowns? Trenton has 3 touchdowns. All right, let's take another look at that then before we get this going. So Trenton touchdowns. All right, so he has 3 scores today. So let's look at career scoring here for Trenton. So with 3 touchdowns, he unties Adam Anderson and ties Derek Bertelson, tied for 3rd all-time, and that's as far as it's going to help. He's going to end up being 3rd all-time. But look at John and Leo. Trenton has had a fantastic career scoring. He's going to end up in 3rd place, and that's all anybody will ever hope for again as John and Leo just reset the record books. So there you go. Let me pull this up, and so you guys can see the order in which people are responding. Chat stream. There we go. All right, so we're going to do the initials game. Are you ready? Is that turned down? Yes, good. Okay, here we go. The initials game, CC. Clue number 1, debuted in 1970. Debuted in 1970. Clue number 2, in a sense, covered in wine. In a sense, covered in wine. Clue number 3, quote, showing a lack of proper concern, unquote, is an alternate definition of the second word. Showing a lack of proper concern is an alternative definition for the second word. CC. Clue number 4, features a sword in its logo. Features a sword in its logo. Clue number 5, often represented by the letter C. Often represented by the letter C. And clue number 6, they are famously connected to LeBron James. They are famously connected to LeBron James. They all got it on that one. Everybody got it on that one. Chuck Hayes says Chris Carter. Nope. Yeah, he says oops at the end. Nope. Nope, not Chris Carter. Who's got it? Somebody's got it. And let me make sure. Sometimes the comments don't come in like they should. But maybe this one's a stumper. All right, I don't see anything in the things. Here we go. What'd you say, Goob? Yeah, Love did play there, but here we go. Now they're coming in hot and heavy. Nick Rombach from his couch. He loves this game. Nikki Gronsky, yes. Cleveland Cavaliers. Look at all these people. Cube Cabin, Nikki, incorrect. Brett, Jim. All right, good job. Here we go. Second card of CC. Clue number 1, originally from Germany. Originally from Germany. Clue number 2. These were featured in 2004's Mean Girls. These were featured in 2004's Mean Girls. Clue number 3. Appeared in 1971's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Appeared in 1971's Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Clue number 4. In 2003's Elf, Buddy claimed this is one of the 4 main food groups. In 2003's Elf, Buddy claimed this is one of the 4 main food groups. Clue number 5, traditionally red and white Nick. Again with the fast internet. He's just like right in the backyard here. Candy cane and Kelly. Really? Yeah, Kelly said it too. Oh my gosh, you guys are messing me up. All right, Thomas and Aaron and Patsy and Adam and Isaac and Lisa. Justin. Amy. All right. And save candy corn. There might be one here. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we've got next. All right, we'll keep going. How come there's so many people saying candy corn? I get it. Cotton candy. Yeah. No. All right. Candy canes. How much candy is there? Here we go. CC. Clue number 1. Gru brought this home in 2010's Despicable Me. Gru brought this home in 2010's Despicable Me. Clue number 2 was invented by a dentist. Clue number 3 once went by fairy floss. All right, Ellie got it. Cotton candy. That's right. No, that's not a 4 food group. Somebody, who else? A bunch of people said cotton candy. Rob Stellrate said cotton candy. Now Peter Johnson, Don Scheit. Yes. This is great. Justin says, sorry, my wife isn't helping. I'm not going to win tonight. Look at all these. Here we go. Cotton candy all over the place. I'm clicking too fast to get everybody's up there. Good job. Who got it first? Let's go right back to the top. Ellie, Dawn, I didn't get yours up there. Nice work, everybody. Cotton candy. Talon, not candy corn. All right, here we go. Let's see. Let's get a good one here. All right, here we go. 3:46 left to go in halftime. Ooh, well, Goob, don't let me forget to change the quarter. It's not the second quarter, guys, but you know that. No, you got one job, Goob. Nick always messes it up, too. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put third. That's going to save myself some consternation later. Okay, look at that. Third quarter. You know, it's halftime, but whatever. Clue number 1 of CC. These were in 1984's Gremlins. Clue number 2. An animated Benedict Cumberbatch character tried to avoid these in a 2018 movie. Yeesh. An animated Benedict Cumberbatch character tried to avoid these in a 2018 movie. Clue number 3. Connected to Charlie Brown in 1965. Connected to Charlie Brown in 1965. Clue number 4. An iconic literary title adds, quote-unquote, A before this. An iconic literary title adds, quote-unquote, A before this. Ooh, good guess, Madison. Christmas cookies. Nope. Talon says pumpkins. Talon does not understand the game, Goob. All right, here we go. Clue number 5. Often performed in groups. Aaron, Budge, Vogeland. Oh, hey, she got it. Christmas Carol. Oh, look at them. They all got it at the same time. Patsy said Christmas card close. Dawn, Brittany, Peter, Mike, Kelly, Jesse, Thomas. Yish. Ellie again. All right, good job, everyone. Woo woo. You guys are bringing them so fast. I missed tapping them here. Yeah, Justin, did your wife help you or no? Woot woot. I like that. Oh, dang it. Look at you guys. Denise, Allison. The last clue was these are sung in December. You guys didn't even need that clue. So easy. All right, we got time for a couple more maybe. Here we go. Clue number 1, another CC. Connected to Louisville, Kentucky. Connected to Louisville, Kentucky. Answer coming out of the high school. Clue number 2, connected to Zaire in 1974. Connected to Zaire in 1974. Oh, Peter! Peter stung like a butterfly. Wait a second. You know. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. That's what it is, right? Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Cassius Clay! Man, that was good, Peter. That was good. All right, commonly connected to rings, connected to a famous quote involving 2 insects. I didn't even read ahead, and I got it wrong, but it's fine. Changed names in the 1960s, and the legendary athlete nicknamed The Greatest was born with this name. All right, Amy Chadwick said Church's Chicken. Yikes. Brett got it. Floats like a butterfly. Thank you, Krager. All right. What do we have? Oh, man. Did you just put that up? 3 minutes? Okay. So they're in stretching time. So we'll go, hey, way to go, Brody. Way to go, Brody. All right. Oh, Keith Laney says Coob Koi. Save that one, Keith. Save it. You never know what might come up in the next one. What'd you say?
Not ready for the big screen.
Yeah. All right. Let's go with, okay, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. Yeah, we'll do this one. All right. I'm going to go fast. I'm not going to repeat the clues, okay? So you got to really be concentrating here. I'm just going to go fairly quickly. Here we go. Clue number 1. This made noise in 2012's Hotel Transylvania. Clue number 2. Originated in the U.S. in the 1800s. Clue number 3. Connected to Philadelphia. Clue number 4. Commonly connected to frosting. Clue number 5, connected to wontons. And clue number 6 famously appears on bagels. There it is, Nick. Nick Rombach, cream cheese. That is correct. How many people are gonna answer? Oh, Kelly. Oh my gosh, did you guys see that? Wow, you all got it. Bryce, oh my gosh, you're bringing it. I can't even click on them. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is nuts. You're all having fun. Holy cannoli. Must be a lot of people on tonight. All right, it looks like both teams are saying, all right, we'll finish this a little bit early. Thanks, guys, that was fun. Good job to all of you. Take that down. All right, Dawn. Answer of the night, candy corn. You got it. We're gonna give her half credit on that. That's I like it. I like it. All right, so here we go. Grantsburg up by 20, 28-8 as we get set for the second half. Thanks again, everyone. Okay, let's take a quick look here, Goob, at what we have. 188 on Facebook and 277 on YouTube. I think we got a winner there. In the near future, we will probably, well, I don't know. It's nice to go to both platforms, and since we can, we will. But people on Facebook sometimes will kick us off for, playing the Beach Boys in the background. So, Brittany says, Cadott opened up the half with a score against Cameron, and now it's 14-8 Cameron. Excellent. Thank you, Brittany. Go Pirates! Chelsea loves watching on Facebook. Okay. I hear you. So the Pirates will return the opening kickoff here in the second half. It's kicked medium, and it'll bounce at the 25, taken. I think that's Ian. Ian looking for some room, bounces off a would-be tackler, and then moves ahead to about the 42-yard line, and that's where the Pirates will start here in the second half. It was actually Dane Lozier. I'm sorry. I saw the sleeves, and I thought it was Ian. A little bit slow to get up, but he is doing a good job. All right, 1st and 10. And look, it already says third quarter, Goob. Yeah. Pirates. 2 men tight. Almost got him to jump. Matheny in the backfield, handing it off up the middle, and a burst of speed and a first down. Ian Berkman, a first down on his first carry of the second half, and we are underway here. Grantsburg up 28-8, receives the opening kickoff of the second half. Would love nothing more than to put that, get a touchdown on the board, move it to 35-8. That is Trenton in the backfield now. 2 men split left, 3 to the right. Trenton all by himself in the backfield. See if they get a man in motion here and do a little read. They do. That's Gavin in motion. And he's just going to cross through. And a big pop. You could hear it from here. And I think it was number 70 again. That was Laser. If it wasn't, we're going to say it because that's a cool name. So not much on that game from Trenton. I'm not sure if he snapped it a little later for the read option effect there, a little run action, or if that was designed that way and he just let him cross. As it is, not much of a gain there on that first down play, and now it is a flag. Did Grantsburg jump? Did Zach go? Oh, he was leaning. So a little anticipation by the senior. That'll back him up 5.
Second down, 14.
So in a night with not much negativity, that one certainly qualifies for the Pirates. 2nd and 14 now from the other side of the 50. Back in the shotgun again. 3 men left. Gavin Rosso in the backfield with Matheny. Matheny will load up and throw it. It's caught! And he's got a little bit of room. Ian Berkman loses the ball. They'll take it back. It's recovered either by Ian or whoever else was down there, Marcus. And a nice play and a pickup out of first down. Let's see how much of this we got. You can see just the pop. He lost the handle on it, but thankfully for the Pirates, they were there. 1st and 10, Pirates. And Ladysmith showing a little bit of motion on their side. See if they're going to bring heat here. Man in motion is Berkman. This will be a handoff to, no, it's going to be Trenton. Trenton on the right side, breaks free, bounces off, spins at the 5, near the end zone, just shy. Trenton Johnson with another brilliant run, just bouncing off of defenders. And why do you do that, replay? Why do you do that to me? Jeepers, criminy. All right, go back to the game. All right, we're not going to be able to see that one. Grantsburg has it in excellent field position now. First and goal from the 1 yard line. Matheny, do they do the tush push? Matheny, no, he's going to hand it off, and Gavin will jump and get that first touchdown of the second half. Let's see if the replay works this time. It does. Look at Gavin, he's the fullback, and Matheny will just open up to him, and he will lunge across the goal line, and the Pirates lead now 34-8. 9:31 left to go in the third quarter. Snap, spot, kick. Oh, that one was blocked. Nice block there. Blocked by Doug Stevenson. Oh, let me see if I can get that replay. Shoot. Stevenson with the block. Why are you doing this to me? Hold on. Doggone it, you guys. That's the second time kind of in a row. Let me see if it'll do it here. No, doggone it, guys. Sorry. Nice block by Stevenson, though, and it keeps the score 34-8. Pirates get going quickly here in the second half. Hey, happy birthday to Peter Oberhelman, but in 4 months, okay? Happy birthday, Peter. Put this one in your pocket and bring it out on your birthday. Bob says happy birthday. Brittany, again, keeping us up to date. Cameron answered back. 20-6 now, the Comets lead, and that's important because of this. Whoever wins this one will play whoever wins that one. And Grantsburg looking good here, 34-8, 9.5 minutes left to go. And it looks like they will be potentially hosting Cameron. That one a little closer. Cadott came out and scored a touchdown in the second half. But Cadott, a Cinderella story, a 7 beating a 2. Cameron gets an extra home game. And it looks like they're making the most of it, up by a couple scores. Here, Grantsburg leads 34-8. And back to kick the ball away is McCormick. This has been the biggest problem for Grantsburg. They're going to squib kick it to the 20, to the outside. And there's a nice hit. Who got that on the outside? It's either Marcus or
On the return, tackle by
I think it was Zach Rombach with a nice tackle on the opposite side. Big stick. He's gotten a lot better with his tackling here as a senior. So with 9:25 left to go, Ladysmith gets their first crack at it here in the second half after Grantsburg put up another touchdown. Did not convert the extra point. I'm sure it would have been good had it not been blocked. And away we go. See if Ladysmith goes to the air a little bit more here, although they didn't shy away from it in the first half either. Meltz, one heck of a quarterback. They're bringing the heat, and it is intercepted! And there he goes, Trenton. A pick 6, and that's what he does to Ladysmith. Just kind of waiting back in the weeds, ready for that one. I didn't have quite enough time on that one, and Trenton takes it the distance, and boy, heck of a good start here for the Pirates in the second half. Trenton Johnson, who had 2 touchdown return pick 6s last year against Ladysmith, gets another one. And the Pirates all over Ladysmith here, 40-8. Alex McCormick in to try again. Snap, spot, kick. That time it is free at last. And 41-8. A 33-point lead here for Grantsburg, looking to get it into that 35-point lead where the clock runs, the running clock. The Pirates doing great here to start the second half, and Ladysmith will get the ball again on the kickoff here. Again, want to shout out all our friends watching at like Brickfield at Foxhole. Where else are you guys watching from? Would love to know. I saw a whole bunch earlier, watching from your couch, watching from Jamaica. I saw two, and I'm never going to find it again, but two people watching from Jamaica rooting for Ladysmith. That's incredible. But yeah, where are you watching from? And then I'd love it if you took a picture of you and your family or whoever's watching the game with We Are Network with We Are Grantsburg on in the background. Saw that. Somebody tagged us last week. Love seeing that kind of stuff. So if you have a second here, take a snapshot and tag We Are Grantsburg on Facebook, and we'll share some of them. All right. Ellie says, good luck to Marika and Gavin at state tomorrow. I'm sure she's talking about state cross country. Grantsburg with their own heading over there. Noel, Joe, and Connor all returning. Cindy's watching from Brickfield. Oh, Bob. They want to see the ball, okay? Nick would know that. Nick would do that. Bob has troubles. All right, here we go. McCormick lines it up. And another squib kick, bounces inside the 30, picked up at the 25, at the 30, and ripped down from behind. I think Zach got another one. I'm so zoomed out on that, but that was a fun-looking tackle. Was it him?
Working the tee tonight, more.
All right, so let's see. Melissa's, I think that means you're watching from Hurley. Cindy's watching from Brickfield. Awesome. So we'll see what happens here. Avery and Zach switching sides there late, and we'll see. Melt's back there, and it'll be a handoff. Met in the backfield, nothing doing. A stop in the backfield, and I think that was Summerfield, dropped by Trenton Johnson. Loss on the play, a loss of a couple. It'll be second and a long, 12, call it 13.
Second down, 13.
And second and 13, back to pass. Melts under pressure, fires it incomplete.
Pass falls incomplete. Third down.
Talon is watching from the Netherlands with family. Go Jack Laser. Man, that's the coolest name. Amy's watching from Kansas City. All right. Welcome, Kansas City crew. Yeah, we do know a couple people in Kansas City, don't we? We had one of those guys' names on the untouchable career scoring list earlier, and he'll be playing. They play Sunday or Monday this week? Can't remember. We'll be watching, though. Third and long after the incompletion, 8:38 left to go. Melt, and that one was just a quick fire. Melt felt the pressure. He ended up on his backside, threw that baseball style, incomplete. Grantsburg pressuring, just no chance for Melts there. I doubt he has seen pressure like this year. Pirates really bring it. The front seven for the Pirates really, really good. And then the back end holding up those. There was one big play, and that was it. Down the field, a 48-yard touchdown catch. And that accounted for Ladysmith's only score. Here's the punt. That's a decent punt. And it's kind of just 9 irons right at the 45, out of bounds. 8:31 left to go. Grantsburg with a big lead, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Let's take a look. Watching from Kansas City with the Chadwick, says Kayla. What else? Okay. All right, our foreign exchange student and his daughter Sammy watching from Finland. Excellent. Oklahoma. Lazar. All right, Lazar. That's still pretty cool. Lazar, Sammy, and Pila Danielson. Ken. All right. Here we go. Lazar. Got it. Pirates with the ball again at the 45-yard line, and that's going to be a flag, but it might be on Ladysmith. Here's Rosso trying to get something. We'll see what the flag is. The play was allowed to go. Oh, okay. Grantsburg is going to get called for illegal shift or probably illegal shift. Player didn't get set. Yep. Illegal shift. You got to be set at the snap for like a second, unless you're the man in motion. If you're on the line of scrimmage, which he must have been, you can't move. $3:25 on Sunday. Thank you, Jeremy.
First down 15.
Yeah, there's a ball game at noon. Goose fired up about his 2-4 Packers. Back to pass, looking in trouble, and he's going to go the other way. I think that was the design play. Good chase, but there's Gavin making some moves, going down the sideline, crushed out of bounds. I think you can give me your opinion. Do you think this was designed? Shoot, I didn't have enough time, but looking left the whole way, Gavin kind of setting up and blasted out of bounds. First down for the Pirates, just enough there for Gavin. I got to here. Look at this hat. Come on, camera. Look at this hat. Oh, come on. Hey, look at me. We'll get it next time. Handoff up the middle, burst of speed. Ian blasts his way forward. Another first down. Boy, does he run hard. He runs so hard.
There's a Pirate first down.
Another first down on first down. The Pirates continue to put the pressure on the Lumberjacks. First and 10, Grantsburg. Trenton Johnson split to the left. Now he gets off the line of scrimmage. And that ball is loose and picked up, covered by Matheny. We do not see that too often. That's been very, very good this year. In the game against Ladysmith 2 Fridays ago when it was so bad, wet, Norman Jensen's snaps were perfect. Now that one, I don't know, maybe Brock left early or maybe the snap was off, but really good quarterback center exchanges this year. But a loss of a yard on the play, 2nd and 11. I formation, fake, roll out left, looking down the field. Brock under pressure, he wants to go down the left side, and it is tipped, nearly caught. Yeah.
Matheny's pass broken up there by Little.
Matheny, I think, is second-guessing himself a little bit after that interception. And he comes to the sideline. So he threw that interception intended for Marcus back in the, first quarter. And he's really taken a lot of time to get rid of the ball. But he's got wide receivers down there that can really catch. They can jump. Both Trenton and Zach can jump very high. I doubt anybody can hang with them high. But here we go, 3rd and 11. Matheny back to pass, looking. No, it's going to be a draw play. Not much there. Good job by Ladysmith to kind of suffocate that play. And back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a short gain. And Grantsburg in no man's land now at the 34-yard line. This would be 34 plus 17 is a 51-yarder. That's not going to be a thing. So the Pirates will go for it here, no question. See if they try to get Ladysmith to jump on this first one. Pretty common tactic. Obvious passing situation here. Trenton Johnson, though, is the X factor. Back to pass, Trenton. Looking left and throwing left. It's caught. Zach Rombach making his way to the center of the field. Now he splits out. He's got one guy to beat. Puts his head down. Tries to get there. He's brought down at about the 5-yard line. First down on 4th down. First and goal at the 5. He almost broke free. Nice moves by Zach. And there we go. Grantsburg gets that first down on 4th down. And Curtis Anderson, where are you? I know what you want to say here. 41-8, 5:50 left to go. Matheny under center, I formation, Rombach right. It's going to be a handoff, and that's Ian Berkman near the goal line. He sniffs it up, touchdown!
The goal line for the Pirates.
47-8 now with 5 minutes and 38 seconds left to go. Take another look at this. Just nothing to it. Little halfback dive off the left side, and into the end zone goes Ian. (47-8). This extra point would make it a 40-point lead. Regardless, it'll be running time unless Ladysmith cuts the lead to under 35, and another big kick by Alex McCormick. 48-8, a 40-point lead for the Pirates. You got to turn down the polka music. Excellent. We're not complaining about. I'm not. There's no complaints. Yeah, right. All right. What else? I got to catch up on all the comments here. My dad, as encouraging as ever. You need to give Nick a raise, Goob. Apparently, he's probably right. He's a hard-working man. Yeah. He does really well at the initials games, just sitting on his backside at his house. That's like 40 feet away from here. How hard would it be? I'm just kidding. Trenton Johnson's cousin Braylon watching from Farmington, I bet, Minnesota. Had their short circuit to, or closed circuit to Chadwick family. Lacey, okay, that's sweet. Brody watching from his couch with his dad. Hi, Seegers. Howard, you know he's watching from distant lands. Arizona 4, Texas 3 in the World Series game. Thunderstorm in Texas. Both great games. Go Rangers, right? Mark, yeah, he can see the field from his living room, but he likes the coverage. Thanks, Mark. Appreciate that. Great start and finish in the first half. Avery says, Joyce, get better soon, Nick. Bob could use him. What the heck? What is this all? Jeez, all these people who are normally very supportive. I'm just kidding. My camera work is a bit shoddy, we'll say. Yeah. No, it's a Nick Rombach appreciation posts. Here's a squib kick. Taken at the 25, sidesteps. Got a little bit of room. Going sideways, though. And then met and stopped and dropped. First and 10, Ladysmith. This one has gotten away from him, though. Linda says, whoop, whoop. Nancy says something similar, woo-hoo. Curtis, don't get overconfident, Bob. Yeah, that's right. Cassandra, a little family watching from Ladysmith from home. Awesome. Welcome, Cassandra. Mark Watson watching from Nashville. Go Grantsburg. Awesome. Nice to have you with again, Mark. And away we go. Another possession here for Ladysmith. And a timeout, I think, called. The Pirates are going to call a timeout.
You got Mike Amundsen probably from Arizona.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Amundsen probably watching it. An undisclosed location in Arizona. So away we go, 48-8, and a timeout called. Is this to get some younger guys in? I see people taking off their parkas. I see Levi Anderson getting in there, Justin Kwolek. So notably, I see Gavin Rosso coming out, Trenton Johnson coming out, keeping those guys healthy. Ian Berkman's going to go back in. So this is going to be probably like half the guys. A few of the guys are going to come out, right, Goob? Yeah, a little next year varsity guys. So Kwolek is going to come back out. They're getting their stuff straight. They want to take out everybody. A touchdown would go back to regular clock, right, Michael? Yeah, in the playoffs, it goes back to regular clock. But let's see. I see Daxter Schultz in at linebacker. I see Caden Matheny in. Marcus, Zach, Avery, and Dane are still in as the secondary. Meltz throwing, knockdown! Ian Berkman, I think. Ian Berkman knocks that one down. So 2nd and 10 as Ladysmith hustles. Not that they need to on the incompletion, but just to get something, some rhythm maybe. That one I thought was skipped. Caden Matheny in, down the middle, and it is short. Yeah, I can see what you guys are saying now about the camera work. Why do they keep throwing it so far? Now, my other option is to just zoom way out so you can't see anything. I've chosen in between. I'm not zoomed in very far, so you still can't see what's going on. And then I miss the deep play, so there's both worst of both worlds. Nick, get well soon, guy. All right. 3rd and 10, and Melt's in the Lumberjacks in somewhat desperation time here. It's going to be a handoff and just dropped in the backfield and spiking the ball at the end. There will be no penalty, though they probably could have been, but we've all been in that situation of frustration, and he wasn't spiking it at anybody. Basically no harm, no foul there. 3:23 and counting left to go, 4th and forever for Ladysmith, and they'll be lining up to punt once again. Cameron now leads 28-8, less than 10 minutes left. Thank you, Brittany. Jim Kaiser says hi, Goob. He says hi, Jim. And here we go. The punt is nearly blocked. It's a look out. Bounces at the 50, takes a Ladysmith bounce, and Grantsburg will have it 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. All right, let's get back to it. You guys know I was just joking. I totally get it's been a little bit rough with my my stuff there. Diane says, Bob and Nick love your announcing. Thanks, Diane. Let's see. Rick's watching. Joel says Rick's watching from Hummers. Okay. Thanks, Joel. And Jeremy says, only here to hear your voice, Bob. I should sell, like, I don't know, what could I sell? A little greeting card? What's that?
Ringtone.
Oh, ringtones. Gosh, I would definitely be a millionaire. All right, looks like we've got some new people on the field, a lot of them. And one of them is right there. That's Levi Anderson taking the high snap, handing it off, trying. Nice effort there on that first down play. Who was that? It was Ryder Anderson. Look at this again.
Anderson, the ball carrier, tackled there by Moore.
Hey, look at that effort right at the end of the play to get back to the line of scrimmage. You like that effort. All these guys coming in cold, and literally cold. Levi Anderson is the quarterback. Grantsburg varsity team done. I shouldn't say that. These are varsity players as well, but the first string done for the night. They will be moving on to level 3 and will likely be hosting Cameron. Minute 27 left to go in the third, and it is high school football, but Pirates look really good. Ladysmith out there just taking it out on the JV team, and they throw Dexter Schultz to the ground. So that's the rub. You know, you put the JV team in, there's a reason that they're the second team, and you know Ladysmith's going to keep their top guys out there at least for a little bit longer. And they're going to get some of that frustration, be able to get some of that out on those young kids. But this is a vision of the varsity team next year. Grantsburg senior heavy. But don't count out the Pirates just yet. They've got a lot of guys coming back too. So, and here's Anderson in the backfield, 2 guys right next to him, and that's going to be an offside on the Lumberjacks. Let's see, seniors for Ladysmith, Logan Alberson, Matthew Roach, senior, Tucker, oh shoot, I don't have a lot of, Galindo, let's see, Mason Mottner, Edward Praniski, Christian Rutt. Who else do we have here? Jack Lazar and Nick Brettina. And the reason for the delay is because that is the end of the third quarter. I'm sure you saw that. So we'll be heading to the fourth quarter. And we'll get that up there. So fourth quarter here, the Pirates on the verge of moving on in the playoffs. Last time these two teams met, it was 43-16. The Pirates trying to keep Ladysmith to 8. Alex comes into the press box like he owns it and starts doing the, here, come here, Alex. He's trying to make it rain. Come here, Alex. You ready? We'll get you on here. Let's see. Okay, we got to do that, and then we can do that. Here we go. Yeah, he was doing that. He just wants some money for the concession stand. Yeah, no. No, the game's almost over. You can wait. Any other parents out there? Jeez. All right. Alex is never afraid of a camera. Get. I'd say go find your mom, but she's on the sideline, so that doesn't work very well. He's kind of just left to his own devices on the sideline. Both his big brothers are suited up. Mom and dad are working. He's living the life. 3rd and 6. That ball flies over the head of Anderson. Good job by him to track it down and keep possession.
4th down, 19.
Curtis, you're the best. He says, just grateful for what you do show us. Thanks, man. Let's see. Matt says, let's go Pirates. Hey, Ben's watching from Alabama. Hey, Ben. Yep, Ben Berglund. All right, here we go. And this is going to be a punt, and Alex McCormick will be in to punt for the Pirates. And takes the snap. The kick is away. It's a nice punt, high, and taken and bobbled by Little. Spinning, nice move. Gets to the outside, and then he's pinned against the sideline and out of bounds. Near midfield, we'll see where they finally spot the ball.
14 yards. Lumberjacks will start on their own 46-yard.
So I think I just heard him yell for the second team to go out there, and indeed, that's what it looks like is happening. Let's see. A lot of clean jerseys out there, Goob. Ladysmith still out there with their starters, and that's fine. That's good. Grantsburg gets their last guy out there. What's happening? No, stay in there, Daxter. Stay in there, Dax. And lots of confusion. Daxter's just going to go for the ball, and it's a nice catch. 2 terrible tackles, and that's Guy who is going to the end zone. Wow, and that's what happens. Matthew Roach making some nice moves. Oh, sorry, Ladysmith people. I got it. And that was mass confusion from the start. They only had 10 guys on. Guy ran on late. One guy thought he was supposed to come off. Then he just blitzed and probably where the guy threw it, I don't know. Rough one there for the JV squad. And now it's 48-14. Brittany says another Comet score. It's 34-8 there. Might be safe to say you'll see them next week. .10 left to go. The clock does stop on a scoring play. And it's under 35 again, so. Oh, it doesn't matter in the fourth quarter, or is it? Okay. And there's a good play by the JV to keep them out of 2-point conversion land. So it doesn't matter that it's under 35 now. It'll be running time the rest of the way. I want to say happy 1-year anniversary to Wolf Tree on the corner there in downtown. The Brzezinskis opened up Wolf Tree Wealth Management a year ago. Congratulations, guys. And again, if you weren't with us earlier, Corey Barnett was awarded the First Responder of the Year by Representative Angie Sapik, awarded tonight for his heroic efforts a few months ago in a tough situation. Did a great job. And congratulations to Corey, well deserved. Want to give a shout out to, we've talked about the cross country runners, Noel, Joe, and Connor. Good luck tomorrow at State. Also want to shout out a couple area teams still going in the volleyball playoffs. Got St. Croix Falls, just a juggernaut. They have really turned into a heck of a program down there. And they play in Barron tomorrow. And then just, who saw this coming? The Frederick Vikings are one match win away from going to state. Good luck, Frederick. That's an amazing story. That's a terrible kick, and it's out of bounds in the air. And Grantsburg will start with it. I think where it went at the 35-yard line. That's about where it went out. So 10-10 left to go. And if you're interested in watching those matches, we have the links to them on We Are SEF or We Are Frederick. We're able to live stream it on We Are Frederick tomorrow. Jeremy Barton's going over there. That whole town has fallen in love with Jeremy Burton. It's crazy. He's so good at it. He's a lot of fun. We have a lot of characters here in Grantsburg, it turns out, including Goob and Stacy when they get behind the mic for softball games. Another bad snap and another coverage by Levi Anderson. That's got to stop right now. That has got to stop. Good news for Grantsburg, that clock continues to run, 9.5-ish minutes left. That's a loss of how much? 12 yards. Second and long for the Pirates. So Anderson under center, and that one looked like it was fumbled. Yeah, this is pathetic, guys.
Third down, 22.
I mean, the starters might have to go back out there just to get a snap. Under 9 minutes to go. This has not been a problem all year long, and the Pirates have had plenty of opportunities to play in these kinds of games. So see if they can get it together here. But like Sarah Johnson said, you could probably say it'll be Grantsburg hosting Cameron next week, and that'll be a rematch of last year. There's a perfect snap. Rolling right, throwing to the sideline, and it is caught. Brother to brother, Levi to Ryder, and it's not enough for a first down. Catch goes to Ryder. He steps out of bounds, but the clock continues to run. Nearing 8 minutes left to go. Grantsburg will punt again. 4th and 19 from the 31-yard line. So Pirates out to punt one more time. Alex McCormick waits, and the snap gets to him. Punt away. Whoop, wrong way, Robert. And it's caught on the fly to the 50, 45-40, 35, tripped up, in good field position. Little with a nice return, and they'll be going against the JV defense once again. Clock continues to run. So last time it was a touchdown pass on the first play. Oh, they stepped out of bounds just a hair earlier than I thought. So it'll be at the 35-yard line, right hash mark, in Grantsburg territory already. Starters still out there for Ladysmith. Under 7 minutes left to go. And a whistle says start the play clock, and away we go. And a whistle says stop everything. It's going to be a timeout, Ladysmith.
Timeout called by the Lumberjacks with 6:43 remaining.
So 6:43 left to go, and Ladysmith, yes, they still have their starters in, but they do not have a very large team, not a huge bench. So I think what this is all about, and let me zoom in on it. Okay, that's what this is about. They sent their starters back out there because that is going to be it for some of those seniors that I mentioned earlier. So classy move there by Ladysmith, letting them come off in that kind of a situation. Tough for the seniors. This is it for them. So congratulations to the seniors on the Ladysmith Lumberjacks. Heck of a year. They're going to finish 8-4 and a successful year, the number 4 seed. And you see lots of hugs as they come off the field. 6:43 left to go, and it's all but over here in Grantsburg. Next game will be against Cameron next Friday night here at R.W. Olson Field in Grantsburg. And that'll be a good one. That's another high-flying offense. Tyson Lucas is one heck of a quarterback, and what a turnaround that Cameron Comet football team is. We know that they have great basketball there. And there's a little keeper up the middle by the quarterback. He's down behind the line of scrimmage. And that is number 3, Axel Smith. There you go. Brody, your big brother, Dylan, just made the tackle. But that Cameron Comet team, a few years ago, they were in the same conference as Grantsburg, and there were not too many competitive games. But now they are coming here to try to knock off the Pirates for the second time in 2 years. That is nearly intercepted by Alex McCormick.
Broken up by Alex Peterson.
Alex Peterson. I was doing it over my head, like, what the heck? That did not sound right. And then I was like, AP. That's not. And then Pete bailed me out. Alex Peterson, the senior. Congratulations on the pass breakup, kid. So Ladysmith has, I think most of the team has been subbed out. And that's their JV as well. Back to pass, looking over the middle, deep down the left side. Intercepted! And a little bit of a run back right into one of the Ladysmith guys, and now they're dancing the cha-cha.
Smith's pass intercepted by Chase Green.
Chase Green on the interception, and the Pirates have it 1st and 10. Second interception of the night, I think, for Grantsburg. As Axel Hale comes out. As the quarterback now, I see Jeremiah Engstrand out there. Who else? Who's coming out here? Ryder Anderson is out. Is that Justin Qualick coming? No, it's not. 27. And they're going to call a timeout just to make sure everything is kosher out there. Let's see. Number 27 is Curtis Fenton. See who else is out there. I see Tyler McCormick. Like I said, Axel. I see Caleb Rombach is out there. I think that's Eric Patterson, number 75. Yeah, Eric Patterson. So that's probably going to be the end of the lineup at the end here. 4 minutes, 11 seconds left to go. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll keep it here. We'll watch the celebration at the end. If it was anything like last week, it'll be pretty subdued after Adam Hale talks to the crowd, or talks to the team in the end zone. And there's a chance Adam will hop up here and do an interview with us. We talked about it on Wednesday. He's like, I will definitely do that if I remember. And then he said to have Renee, my wife, remind him, because she's on the sidelines. And I told her, so we'll see. But I forgot to say anything to him before the game. So we'll see if he remembers. See if he looks up here. I'll give him the come on up sign. So here we go. I see some comments. Grandkids on the team. Awesome. And there's a fumbled snap. And another fumbled snap. That is just nuts. Axel Hale gets another loss on the play. His stat line this season, he's got a lot to overcome next year. All right, and just because of stuff like that, it's just he gets in at the very end of games like that. Grandson on the field, go Justin, says Paula. Yeah, Jill, thank you, Jill, that's Curtis. Come on, JV team, finish the game strong. Let's go Jeff, number 52. Right, is that Mikla? Yeah, Jeff Mikla. And here we go, they're going to try again. That's 2nd and 13 now. Hale in the shotgun looking. Nearly got him to jump, and now he'll take the snap and hand it off. Kwalik, I think, off the left side. And not much there. Indeed, it was Justin Kwalik. 2:57 and counting left to go. Pirates 3rd and 11. They won't be able to run out the clock here on offense unless they get a first down. And Hale in the shotgun once again. 2 men split right, man in motion. They're going to give it to him. And on the right side, a burst of speed. Oh, look out, Curtis Fenton. Makes a move on the sideline, and he is dragged down at about the 30-yard line. Curtis Fenton with a nice run.
Number 56, Liam Sikora. That's a first down.
And now that it is a first down, the Pirates will be able to kneel the ball if they choose to. Under 2 minutes left to go in the game. Is it over? Okay, Cameron game 34-16. A couple minutes left in that one. So that's the number 3 seed Cameron over the number 7 seed Cadott. And here we go. Hale again in the backfield. Man in motion. That's Rombach. And it'll be a handoff to Caleb. Caleb trying to get back to the line of scrimmage. He's corralled and nothing there for the Pirates. They were in on him pretty quickly. And a loss on the play. 2nd and long here for Grantsburg. Nearing a minute left to go in the game. And the Pirates' special season continues this game, and high hopes for the Pirates. They are definitely one to watch out for here in the playoffs. Ladysmith is a good team, a really good team. Meltz is an elite passer in Wisconsin, and the Pirates just able to do what they wanted tonight. All around offense, defense. Special teams was a little bit shaky, but had their moments as well. 35 seconds left to go, and that is going to do it after the kneel down.
Score update with less than 2 minutes left. Cameron 34, Cadott 16.
So the Pirates will play next Friday, and it will, barring some kind of crazy high school type of a thing, it will be Cameron. It'll be the number 1 versus the number 3 seed next Friday from this very field. Of course, we'll have it on We Are Grantsburg, but let's fill the stands next week.
As the clock winds down, we thank you for coming tonight. Please pick up any trash you find on the way out. Dump it in the trash bin. And we'll see you here next week. Pirates will play at home next Friday.
So there you go. Pirates play at home next Friday night, 7 o'clock. They get past Ladysmith 48-14, another big win. Score margin for the Pirates. Just, they have been rolling really ever since the St. Croix Falls game. Good luck, man. Good luck. Good season. All right. I think he thought I was a coach, Goob. I'll pass the word. Doggone, what was I talking about, guys? This happens all the time. All right, let's take a look at, and Ladysmith fans, go ahead and get your, say congratulations to these guys. A heck of a team. Let's see. Yeah, exactly. Yasmin says, very good season, Ladysmith boys. Thank you, seniors, for a good season. Cassandra, similar stuff. Kelly says she'll release Nick from the recliner for next week's game. That's good. Thank you. Very good season, says Mari. Is it Mari or Marie? Mari, I think. Awesome games, boys. Game boys. Watching next week will be Matt. Great job, guys, from Ben Berglund. Goob's going to take off, but thank you, Goob, for helping here tonight. He did the stats. I'll take a look at that. Kinda, he says. There go the boys. And, I'll try to get you some stats here. Stevenson was the leading receiver for Ladysmith. He had 56 yards on 4 catches. Of course, he had that 48-yard touchdown snag. That was basically the only points that Ladysmith scored until the end there. So Stevenson with those. Alberson was targeted a bunch. Only had 4 catches for 15 yards, but these are some really good athletes. Braden Little, 1 catch for 14 yards. Thankfully, he came back. He was a little dinged up earlier, so he was able to finish the game. Summerfield did the most of the carries for Ladysmith. He had 6 carries for 26 yards. Tim Meltz also had 26 yards on 2 carries. Matthew Roach was the leading rusher, 3 carries for 38 yards. He had a 14-yarder to start the game, and then another 19-yarder a little bit later. For Grantsburg. All right, let me see what I can figure here. All right, Trenton Johnson, just the man of the match as usual. 127 all-purpose yards. What do you have? 3 touchdowns. Marcus Michael had 4 catches for 75. Zach, is that a 40-yard reception? Did he get 40 yards? 40-yard, 1 catch, 40 yards. Let's see. Yeah, it was a catch and run. Yeah, he almost broke it. Gavin Rosso led the team in rushing attempts. He had 10 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown. Let's see, Ian also had 53 yards and a touchdown. He did it on 5 carries, and then a bunch of other contributors tonight. So, my goodness, that was a good showing by your Grantsburg Pirates, you guys, as they come running off the field here. I'll see if I can flag down Adam Hale to come up and do a post-game interview. Glenn Daniels says, Goob! Goob just laughed. You can hear him. You know what he sounds like. And that's Zach. Yeah, that's Zach's. Zach, I'll give that to Adam. Thank you. I'll set it here. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Remind him. All right, Tim Spielman says, nice job, Bob. See you next week. Thanks, Tim. Let's see. We'll get our, where is he? Or did he remember? So just keep it right here. It's Seth. There's some good hustle, JT. All right, I'm just going to zoom it out here. That's Zach's, yeah. And I'll get that to him. And that, do you know where that? Hale would normally get that, I think. He might be coming up. I don't see him. He was going to come up and do a post-game interview, so I'll get it to him, Pete. All right. Well, Daryl says, great job, guys. Great game. Yeah, and Grantsburg moves on in the playoffs now to level 3. They'll be taking on Cameron. And okay. All right, look at, I see what's happening here. There's Renee. Going to get Hale. He's going to look up here, guaranteed. Maybe not. All right, so Coach Hale will be up here in a couple of minutes, and we will talk to him. Get your questions. If you have any questions for him, I'll look at that. And I got to get this set up for him. Nothing like some dead air. The Ladysmith seniors, I think, over on the getting their pictures taken. All right, here's a microphone, sir, and we'll turn that up. Well, wait for you. You're gonna take a drink of water after a good night here. So, all right. Are you out of breath from coming up those steps?
That was a long journey.
So head coach Adam Hale here joining us after the game. This is the first time I think that we've done this, but thanks for joining us.
Yeah, you bet.
Heck of a win here tonight. Boy, just another 35-point lead you guys got here, level 2. What'd you guys do? What'd you practice all week for? Like, did everything come together for you? Tell us about the game.
I don't know. Trying to process everything right now. It's like
is that tough to do right after?
Yeah, I thought we did some really good things. We were trying to eliminate big plays, and we did a pretty good job of that.
Yeah, just the one big
kick
play.
return and then the one big play were kind of the two. And the kick return was super frustrating because we've been working on that all season, and we knew he was a good player.
Yeah.
Didn't pan out great, but. Yeah, besides those two plays, I thought our defense did a good job. We talked about we needed to pressure the guy.
So
we got a lot of pressure on him. Guys had to be in the right spots, and except for the one play, for the most part, we're in good spots.
Yep.
But putting pressure on him was huge because he can pick you apart if he's back there.
He's just a phenomenal quarterback, and the pressure was there just about everything. He never had a clean pocket. He never had really any time to throw. He'd roll out from time to time and make some and makes good decisions out there. The receivers, like you said, in coach's corner, really good. They can get open, but man, Ian and Trenton and really the line had some big plays. And then the back end held up. I mean, if there was a catch, there was a tackle. Generally, there was some tackling issues here and there, but for the most part,
early.
Yes, I thought it was
a couple drives. I think we missed a few tackles, and they got some big plays. And we settled in a little bit after that.
But regardless, there's always stuff to work on. You just beat a really good Ladysmith team by a lot of points. What's your initial reaction? I mean, doggone, that's a good team you just took out, right?
Yeah, they were scary because they got, again, some good guys up front and some very good skill kids, but we got some very good skill kids. And, Trenton, he just makes huge plays. And that catch he made, because on the line of scrimmage early, we weren't doing the greatest. They were kind of taking it to us, that first few drives. And the O-line settled in a little bit, midway through the second quarter, second half. They got better, but initially they were taking it to us, and that catch he made, down there on the south end.
Oh, it was perfectly covered.
Phenomenal. I threw a great ball, and Trenton just went up and made a huge play.
Yep.
Those are kind of those difference makers early that kind of get you rolling, and I think that was what it did for us.
Well, Ladysmith showed a lot of fight. A lot of teams might have gotten down and then folded, but they didn't. So credit to Ladysmith on that. But you guys, again, fantastic game. You guys will be playing here next week against Cameron, a rematch from last year. They won pretty big over Cadott earlier tonight, or basically right now. So have you looked at Cameron at all? What do you know about them? And what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, I actually saw him because we had Cumberland State with them.
Oh, sure.
So we kind of watched him a little bit just because I hadn't seen him all year. And, we did see him last year, of course.
Right.
And I knew they had a really good quarterback, very talented receivers, and they can run the ball. They're a talented team. They got some weapons, and they're going to be tough to stop. And we got to, again, kind of bend and not break and give up those big plays because they definitely can make them.
It seems like, and I haven't watched them at all, but maybe a little bit similar to what Ladysmith likes to do, or they...
Yeah, they spread it out and throw, and I think the running games are probably a little more proven as well. They gave Northwestern their only loss in the regular season.
That was phenomenal.
So, that tells you enough right there that they can play, and they got some guys, so...
All right. Well, thank you for taking a little bit of time here. Catch your breath. I know that's you're getting older, so making the bleacher run like that.
My heart's getting weak. These games.
Yeah. No, you guys played pretty darn well tonight. Just what you needed in level 2. So moving on, level 3 next week against Cameron here at R.W. Olson Field. Come out to the field. It's a great atmosphere, and there's nothing like those Friday night lights. So we'll see you here at the field. If you can't make it, you can join us again on We Are Grantsburg. But for Goob doing the stats and for Coach Hale joining us here afterwards, my name is Bob Brownbach. Thank you for joining us, and have a great night, everybody.